Welcome to my live stream. My name is J-Rod. How are you guys doing? Yeah, give me a second. It's not picking up. There we go. We're gonna get started on Wysteria here. We skipped over a couple worlds. But we're gonna start with Wysteria, then we're gonna go into Winter. Is it Winter Tusk? Alright, y'all give me a second. Popping up my YouTube chat. There we go. Alright. Alrighty, so to go. Griselheim. So we're gonna. Ooh, which one's better, Griselheim or Dahlia? Let's do Wysteria. Let's do Wysteria first. I do need a better mount because this one does not even come close to being balance related. It's from a different school. Mounts, permanent mounts. I do like this one, but I don't have enough crowns for it. I also like the bunnies, the hares. Oh, I do very much like this one too. Should we buy a mount? Should we buy a mount? Think about it.
Hello there, young wizard.
Hello there.
I've been waiting for you. So Reginald Baxby and I created a student exchange program to Zafaria. My assistant, Lilo Sunchaser, led the first expedition. They were supposed to be studying, but the class and Professor Lilo have both disappeared.
What?
Your help investigating this mystery would be appreciated. Go and ask Sir Baxby for the spiral key.
Oh shoot, this is for Safaria. Y'all, give me a second. That's not for the right one. I'm getting ready to go to Safaria. I'm like, nope. Kidding. I don't need to go there. We're gonna skip that one right now. Need to talk to this guy.
Hello there, young wizard. I've been expecting you.
Hello.
The
Welcome,
Ravenwood
everyone.
School of Magic must send a student wizard to participate in a spiral-wide tournament of magic. This tournament is a very prestigious event, a chance for students across the spiral to compete for their school's honor. The tournament is held at Pigswick Academy, a rival school to Ravenwood, located on the world of Wysteria. After reviewing all eligible students, Headmaster Ambrose and the other professors chose you to be our representative. You will need this ring to show that you're our champion, the student to defend Ravenwood's honor in the tournament.
Mr. Lincoln hands you a heavy ring with an emblem of Bartleby inscribed upon it.
Be sure to put that somewhere safe, mind you. Perhaps lock it away in a drawer. It's too precious to carry around loose. Now the spiral door will take you to Wysteria. When you get there, see the Pigswick Academy registrar, Mrs. Dowager. She'll get you set up and see that you're taken care of. Good luck.
Thank you. Let's get to Pigswick Academy. I haven't been in Wysteria for so long. The Tower of the Elephant's gonna be quite tough. Quite the tough one. Hello, ma'am.
Hello there.
Hello there.
You must be our visiting wizard. Welcome to Pigswick Academy. I'll need to see your Ravenwood ring. Just a formality, of course.
You show Mrs. Dowager the ring Mr. Lincoln gave you. She inspects it and hands it back.
Excellent. Be sure to put that somewhere safe. You're here, of course, to build a sense of community.
I feel like they're gonna
between the
steal it from me
different
because
magic
it's been like the
schools,
third time
and to try to win the
that they've said,
spiral
keep
cup.
it safe.
Go to the tournament hall to take a look at it. Then speak to Benedict Glendemming. He is both Master of Arms and our judge. You will probably need to demonstrate your skills in a qualifying match. So be on the ready. When you've passed the qualifying round, return to me and we'll get you sorted out. How exciting!
Yes, very exciting indeed. I won the cat toss, thank you. I guess we're not at.
You inspect the Spiral Cup, the greatest prize in all the Spiral. It looks like it's been here a while.
That's supposed to be Meryl, right? That's the Emperor. That's my teacher. He's sleeping. And Wysteria is here too. And then is that Diego?
Greetings, visitor. I am Benedict Glemdemming, Master of Arms of Pigswick Academy. For years, I have taught magic and dueling. With my training, Pigswick students have won the Spiral Cup again and again.
Why do your eyes look like that?
I am also the judge of this fine competition. My decisions are as fair as they are final. You come from Wizard City, no? You
No.
have my sympathy. Let us see if that charlatan Diego has taught you anything of worth. To qualify for the tournament, you must step into the Chamber of the Basilisk, if you will, and defeat Blaze Flamerender. There is no shame in defeat, so do not feel too badly if you do not succeed. Perhaps next year, no?
The Basilisk. Wait, what's my deck? I have nothing in my deck, okay.
Well, well, well. A wizard of Ravenwood, huh?
Yes.
Not easy, aren't ya?
Thank you. I feel like I won't need much of anything. Honestly. I'll pack one of these. I feel like they're very weak. For some reason I have that feeling. Yeah, that should be enough. It's a rank 5 elite. I don't think I even need that much, honestly. I might be able to hit him once and then he's dead. Yeah. Yeah, he will be dead next turn. Ooh. The 15% magic defense though. And I didn't pack any enchantments. That's funny. That's funny for me. Oh, Fire Elf. This should kill. Heckhound. One of my favorite ones when I was a pyromancer. It's pretty good, but you need to build up a lot of pips.
Wow! Go and tell Master Glendammit that you won the duel. I wasn't expecting much. He certainly showed me a thing or two.
So Diego has stepped up his game, no? Very well then.
No.
You will not be going home just yet.
No.
The tournament consists of 4 rounds of duels, each round against a rival school. You must win each duel to proceed.
Okay.
See Mrs. Dowager outside. She will see to your accommodations within the student dormitory.
Wysteria's a pretty quick world. What do you sell? Oh, yeah, those.
Good for you. It's been so long since a Ravenwood student competed. I was worried they'd given up teaching magic there. Now that we've determined you'll be staying to compete in the tournament, it's time to get you squared away. You should report to the student dormitory. There you can meet the students you will be matched against and introduce yourself. You'll be sharing quarters with Beatrice Wildwind, Kisai Shugenja, Nalia Doomstrider, and Randolph Spellshine. You should also take the opportunity to put your Ravenwood class ring away. There's a small dresser. It should be safe there.
Again, I feel like they're gonna steal it from me. They're telling me even where to put it. I do remember Wysteria that well, so I feel like, yeah, they were definitely gonna steal it from me. Also, the dorms are very far away. Dorms. Oh, they're right here. That's the School of Balance.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. I'm Beatrice Wildwind from Weirwood.
Where is that?
I look forward to crossing spells with you. Good luck.
Is that a new world?
Greetings, my fellow wizard. Please allow me to present myself. Kizai Shugenja, representing Mushu in this tournament. I have longed to pit my magical skills against one of the Ravenwood School wizards, so this is fortuitous indeed.
Fortuitous indeed. This is the he's the dick out of them all, right?
It's a pleasure to meet you, student of Ravenwood. I am called Nalia Doomstrider, and I come from a place called Mirage. I am unsurprised you have never heard of my world. It is a subtle place, an oasis in a desert of mystery. Perhaps we will speak more before the tournament.
You're the Wizard City representative? The tournament has really lowered its standards this time around, I suppose.
Told you he was a dick.
You don't think you have a chance of winning, do you? The Spiral Cup isn't going anywhere, and I'll be the one to win it.
Tough luck.
You place the Ravenwood class ring in the dresser. It should be safe here. You should report back to Mrs. Dowager.
He's gonna steal it. Yep, wrong way.
I trust you had no trouble settling in. It's time you met the headmistress of Pigswick Academy, Belladonna Crisp. She makes a point of meeting all students. Please go to the headmistress's office and introduce yourself. Please don't be late. She's a strong believer in discipline.
I've been waiting. What kept you? I suppose you've been welcomed by Mrs. Dowager and passed Benedict's test, so let's dispense with the formalities. I'm not sure what claptrap and nonsense they fill your head with at Ravenwood, but at Pigswick Academy, we study real magic.
I feel like she wasn't like this before.
For you to go and meet the professors here. They're a top-notch group, without exception. I hope they can straighten out some of the foolishness Ambrose and his cronies may have passed along. The classrooms are located throughout the city. You should speak to everyone in whatever order you please. They are as follows. Professor Thaddeus Price, who teaches Tempest Magic. The Earth Professor is our very own Chester Drawls. Ember Magic is taught by Professor Anku. Edna Fuligan teaches Spirit, and Chaos is Hieronymus Bunch. Rounding out our faculty are Quentin Burble teaching Frost Magic, and Velma Pepper in the Equilibrium classroom. You look confused. You don't know those schools of magic. Speak to our faculty. Perhaps they can help.
Just made him too fancy. Excuse me. Oh, he's over here.
Welcome to the School of Earth Magic, young wizard. From the look of the soil on your boots, you're from Wizard City, right? I am Professor Drawers. Chester Drawers. What? Why are you smirking? At any rate, I teach Earth Magic here at Pigswick Academy. Magic of ground, growth, and the untamed wild. Because my school is that of the Earth, I find it stifling to teach inside, so I lecture outside whenever possible. Other schools
Makes sense.
flights of fancy and arcane manipulation of ethereal flummery, but Earth magic is the magic of the real. From Earth came all things, and eventually all shall return to its clutches. Unless you have further questions, I really must return to my duties. So many papers to grade.
Okay, you good to talk to the... heirloom one? Myth?
Hello there! Did I surprise you? I'll wager you're thinking, oh, is that a Yeti? Teaching? I'd never expect that. Chaos! That's the sort of thing I teach here. I am Professor Hieronymus Bunch, and Chaos Magic is my school of specialization. Chaos is the magic of the unexpected, the unusual, the unpredictable. It defies logic and turns things downside up. Anything and everything you can imagine can be found in chaos, except order. Order is boring. You don't want to find that. We'll talk more later, I'm sure. Or am I?
So this is myth. I think. I would like to think that's myth. Because the color schemes. Wrong door. A frost. Oh, he's cool.
Well, hello there, my little friend. What brings you here? You want to learn about frost magic?
His voice doesn't fit his personality.
Knows then. Oh, that would be me. Caught me off guard, you did. Right. Where was I? I am Professor Quentin Burble at your service. You may have surmised that I am not from around these parts. I teach Pigswick Academy students about the nature of frost. Frost is fleeting and quick, a fragile and delicate thing. It appears rarely, but when it does, it forms crystals of amazing beauty and complexity. Frost is like magic in that. Do you understand frost magic now? Because I'm afraid I don't know more than that. I'm behind in my lesson preparation.
Jeez. Peppa, my school. She's from... what's that world called?
Hello there, young wizard. You have the look of a newcomer to Pigswick Academy. Welcome to my laboratory. I am Professor Velma Pepper, and I teach the magic of equilibrium. My school represents bringing order to the spiral. The natural world is full of confusion and disorganization, and thus it is the role
Marlbone,
of
jeez.
equilibrium wizard to create harmony. We must use whatever tools we have in this important duty. All are equal, so long as they perform the task at hand. I trust that what I've taught you instills a semblance of order to your own worldview. Now, though, I must return to work.
Her voice was not nice. She's cool.
Who dares disturb me?
Never mind.
You must be here for the tournament, eh? Another of those tiresome meet the professor's tours. Let me introduce myself then. I am Professor Edna Fuligen, and I instruct Pigswick students in spirit magic. Spirit magic concerns the ghostly state that exists after life. We are students of the immaterial world. I've heard of problems with Professor Malastare back at Ravenwood. Maybe his assistant Dworgen will be better.
Well, he is currently teaching. Ember magic. From Crocotopia.
Greetings, O honored guest from Wizard City. I am Professor Anku, your humble servant and guide to Ember Magic. Ember Magic is about warmth and security in the cold dark of the spiral. Ember is like a warm rock to stretch out on. Wizards who study Ember Magic are not very adventuresome and prefer the comforts of hearth and home. Ember wizards are crafters, doctors, and cooks, using flame to forge artifacts, treat injuries, or bake cookies. So from the Ember we can learn much. Better to be safe and patient than to leap into action. I hope that explains things.
I feel like everything's backwards. Watch, these guys are gonna be the tanky ones.
Greetings, young wizard. I am Professor Thaddeus Price, Professor of Tempest Magic. I suppose you're interested in learning something about Tempest Magic, right? Tempest Magic is about duality and hidden meaning. Like the tide, it's about the ebb and flow of life. The surface is stormy, to be sure, but beneath it is dark and quiet, and the waters are deep beyond imagining. I gather they teach a slightly different approach at Ravenwood, but I'm fairly certain that here we have it right.
I think the only one that's closest to it is the balance one. Order. But all of them have different ideas.
Did the tour of our faculty help repair the inadequacies of your prior education? Perhaps when the tournament is over, you can transfer from Ravenwood to Pigswick and really learn something. I've heard that at Ravenwood, they teach you that the source of all magic is a tree, and it's in the center of your school. How awfully convenient that must be. Do they really expect you to believe such nonsense? At Pigswick Academy, we recognize that the source of all magic is a fountain, not a tree, and it's right here on campus. If you take a look at the fount of magic, you'll see the error of your ways. It's in the center of campus, not far from here. When you're finished, return here and let me know what you've observed. You're a student, so go on, learn something.
I'm very confused. It would be cool if they both differently have like different spells too, that they work differently.
Examine the fount of magic.
But that would be way too much.
Looks like any other fountain. Something doesn't add up about this place.
You've got that right. Wee.
Did you notice anything magical about the fount? I mean, surely you saw how it must be the one true source of magic. You know, we heard from Headmaster Ambrose that you were good at solving problems. I've a mind to put that to use. Go and speak with Captain O'Hare outside the gate to Pegasus Place. Tell him I sent you and that you're there to help.
Child labor much?
Sorry, no admittance. Pegasus Place is off limits to students and faculty until further notice. Headmistress Crisp sent you. I'm not sure. If you're anything like the students here, I can't see how that will help. Still, if she vouches for you, then who am I to argue? Let me explain the problem and you see what you can do. Pegasus Place has been taken over by a fierce band of goblins. We don't know where they came from, or how to send them back. You'd be doing us a favor if you could jump in and thin the wood goblins' ranks. Make them think twice about staying. Can you go into Pegasus' place and defeat 6 wood goblins, and return to me when you're done? Be careful in there.
These would work. They're regular fire. Good thing that it is 2 at a time. My chest. Yeah, I definitely overskipped some content. I just kept going. They both fizzled. Okay, awesome. Definitely could do with only one blade. It really could be that one. I guess we'll use this. Who knows? I might be able to kill it. Yep. Why wasn't he affected by that? I need to defeat 6. Oh, I thought it was only supposed to defeat 3. I thought I was done. Ugh, sorry. Da, 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 da. Oh, that gave me a weakness, because why wouldn't they? I didn't even see that. Still doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm a little over leveled for this. But that's okay. Past him.
You certainly sent some of them packing. Things might be a little safer now that they know not to mess with you. Our head gardener, groundskeeper Vern, is missing. Can you go back into Pegasus' place again and see if he's all right?
Are you alright there, mate? The Tower of the Elephant.
Why, hello. What are you doing here? This place isn't safe for students. Wysteria was once wild and overgrown with vines, but we cut them back and made this place a school. Pigswick Academy. I am groundskeeper Vern, head gardener around here. It is my job to know every inch of these streets and parks. These goblins and their hobgoblin overseers are new, arriving just when the tournament was to begin. They're not native to this world of Wysteria, so I would like to know where they came from. Since they arrived, some strange new plants have sprung up on Pegasus Place, and I suspect they're tied to the new visitors. Can you go and collect 3 samples of these strange plants, so I can do some research into their world of origin?
Okay, there's only one. Oh, there was multiple in here. I mean, I do like this area. It's pretty nice, but it's not giving me a lot of experience. But I kind of figured I'm over leveled for this place.
Wonderful. I'll compare these to my field journal, Plants of the Spiral, and see what I can learn.
Awesome.
With the guards afraid to enter Pegasus Place, the area's undefended. What's the area? Well, it's the stables where we raise Pegasi to be trained as mounts and gifted throughout the spiral. If you're up to it, could you check on Lap and Wing?
Will I get a mount?
The area's just down the street.
Will I be getting a mount out of this? A Pegasus would be cool. Probably temporary, though. Probably. Be eerie. It's a little eerie.
Whoa! I dared not hope anyone would come to find me with the goblin horde all around. I don't know who was crazy enough to send a kid into this place, but as far as I'm concerned, any help is welcome. My first concern is for the well-being of the Pegasi under my care. Can you help me see to their feeding? Unfortunately, the goblins came through and stole all of their food. I don't know why, because they don't even eat the stuff.
Exactly.
Tell you what, if you want to help, you'll get back 5 bags of Pegasus feed.
Sure
It'll be a
thing,
lifesaver.
sir. Sure thing, sir. Pegasus chow. Chow chow. Chow chow. 2. I'm just shoving them all in my pockets. 3. And then when I go back, the other 3, I mean the other 2 should be up already. Maybe not. That's a silver chest. Here's number 4. Oh. You can go in here. Oh, this is cool. I don't like that. These are balanced. This is new. I don't remember the Tower of Crystal being a thing. What is this? Can't go through there yet, apparently. Oh, this one's back. Oh, there was one behind there, so there is 5 total.
Well, good work. That reminds me of an old joke. What do Pegasi like to eat? Flapjacks! Well, thanks for your help. I'd feel much better, though, if I were able to lock the Ares doors against the goblin horde. I left my keys inside, but they were stolen by the hobgoblins when they ransacked the place. Could you recover the stable keys from the hobgoblin who took them? When you get them, bring them back to me.
These are the balance guy, isn't it? It looks so beautiful. Defeat hop. Yep, they're the balance dudes. I really have hits from other schools other than just this. So let's do that. Hobbit goblin. Ah, what? Why would you do that? That's uncalled for. And he could literally go to put shields on in this round, because why wouldn't he? That would be cool. Okay, no, he's attacking. Is that a weakness? Oh, thank you. Wait, no, the enchanted one. A second.